start off with the classic puzzle, 3x3. So for 3x3, it's actually very simple to scramble, and if you know how to solve a 3x3, you probably already know the notations. However, if you don't, let's just go through them once together. So the notations are very simple, and I'll do them once in the clockwise direction and once anti-clockwise. So let's go through them. So there are 6 for each face, and they are R in the clockwise direction, R prime is anti-clockwise, L is clockwise, L prime is anti-clockwise, U is clockwise, U prime is anti-clockwise, D is clockwise, D prime anti-clockwise, F clockwise, F prime anti-clockwise, B clockwise, and B prime anti-clockwise. So those are your notations. Now let's learn how to scramble. So the scramble will be on the top of the screen, and for almost any WCA event, or at least for the n by n events, what you do is you hold green in front and white on top. So that would be something like this. We have green front and white top, and let's just follow along with the scramble on top of the screen. So that is U prime, L2, F2, U, B2, U2, L2, B prime, U prime, L, R, F, U, F2, D prime, B2, F prime, L2. And now let's quickly match if we have scrambled correctly. So if you notice, there will be an image right next to the scramble, and let's quickly match that. So how I like to check is I check the top face and the bottom face. So that's how I know I've scrambled correctly. So let's just check. So we have blue here, white bar, yellow bar, green and red. So that's correct. Flipping over to yellow, we have a white bar, a green bar, blue, an orange bar, and an orange edge here. So that means we have scrambled the cube correctly and successfully. So now let's move on. Now that we've learned how to scramble it 3x3, let's move on to 2x2. So how you scramble a 2x2 is actually in the exact same way as a 3x3. And there isn't much explaining to do here, and like in a 3x3, you would just hold green front, white top, and let's just go through the scramble together. So the scramble is R prime, U2, F2, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U2, F prime, R2, U2. And let's quickly check. So we have a green bar, orange, red, and flipping, green, white, red, yellow. So that means that our scramble is correct, and now we've successfully scrambled a 2x2. 4x4. So for 4x4, it's actually almost as simple as a 3x3, but just one move ahead. So in a standard 3x3, you would just have layer moves like R, R prime, F, F prime. But now if you look at the scramble on the top, you would notice something such as W written on some of the moves. So you can see an RW2, an FW2, etc. So what those are wide moves. So if you had a simple R or R prime, you would just move this outer layer here, so R and R prime. Now if you have a wide move, what you do is you take both these layers and move them together. So an RW would be something like this. RW prime would be this. UW, UW prime, F, FW prime, LW2, etc. So that is how wide moves are. And now that we know how to do those, let's quickly go on and scramble the 4x4. So scramble again is on the top, and we have B, R2, U2, F2, R2, B prime, L2, B, U2, D, B, R2, D2, R prime, U prime, F2, R prime, B, R prime, L. Now if you notice, we have basically crossed the 3x3 stage, and now we're kind of graduating onto the stage with the wide moves. So let's do those. So we have FW2, R2. FW2, RW2, U prime, F, B, RW2, U prime, RW2. We have F2, B, RW prime, F2, R prime, F, L prime, FW prime, U prime, R2, B prime, RW prime, UW2, FW prime, UW2. And now let's check the scramble. So just make sure that you check all of the pieces, and let's quickly do that. So we have red, orange, green and white, a red bar, a white bar, white, yellow, blue, yellow, and yellow, blue, yellow, green. So that's correct, and let's just flip it over. So we have yellow, blue, yellow, blue, a green bar, white, white, yellow, red, blue, red, orange, red, yellow, red. So that means that we have scrambled a 4x4 correctly. And that's how you scramble a 4x4. 5x5. So scrambling a 5x5 is essentially the same as scrambling a 4x4. Now a simple trick on remembering how to scramble a 5x5 is just don't mess with the middle layers. Basically don't move the middle layers at all. And actually it's just the same as scrambling a 4x4, the rest. So RW would still be these two layers, RW prime would be this, LW, LW prime, UW, UW prime, etc. So basically it's the same as solving a 4x4, and since we scrambling a 4x4, and since we already know how to do that, let's move on. Let's begin with scrambling a 5x5. So we have D2, B, LW, D2, R2, B2, F, LW2, L prime, D2, F, B2, FW prime, L prime, BW prime, F2, FW prime, D2, BW, DW prime, D, L prime, F, R prime, LW2, D2, UW2, B2, LW prime, D, F, U prime, R prime, FW prime, D2, F, UW2, L2, LW2, FW2, U2, R2, BW, L2, R, W, LW, and B, RW prime, R prime, U prime, DW2, F, DW, R prime, RW prime, LW, R, UW prime, LW2, RW2, and a D prime. And now quickly checking the scramble, we have a white bar, white edge, orange, blue, green, blue, yellow, blue bar, red, green, white, orange, yellow, white, yellow, yellow, blue, orange, green, blue, orange. So that side is correct. Let's flip the cube and we have yellow, 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 yellow bar, yellow, white, orange, white, blue, yellow, orange, green, orange, red, orange, yellow, red, orange bar, yellow, yellow bar, red, orange, red, blue. So that means that we have successfully scrambled a 5x5 since the scramble is correct. For today's video, please like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for further content like this. Comment down below any questions that you might have, and keep cubing. Cheers!